There's a picture of Danny smiling. Daniel G smiles as he's arrested after being in Wigan pub. Yeah, he knows what he's done. He's had a month out. He's going back to where he knows. He's comfortable in there. Out here is being a mess for him. In there, as soon as he closes his door, he'll just feel satisfied and content. And he'll have a few memories to carry him for the next year or two. Do you understand? Boss. Absolute boss, mate. Look at his laugh, he's always had that cheeky smile. And his teeth's missing. We've always had these gaps in our teeth, me and Danny. See then? Like that there. Me and Danny's got the same. His is more prominent now. You just know he's had a fucking scream. Like, look at the smile on his face. He's probably happy the police are there. I'm telling you. Well, put your guns down, boys. That's what he's probably been saying. Just put your gun, let me finish me bevy. He's done the best thing he could have done, lad. He's done the best thing he could have done. Get out, feel life out here for a month. Get yourself back in there and do your jail. And the fact that he hasn't gone past the 28-day mark, I think. Or has it gone past the 28-day mark? I think it went past the 28-day mark today, hasn't it? The fact that he got arrested before that means something in prison when it comes to punishments. If he would have been absconding for over a month or something like that, it probably would have been outside the fences or something. But because it's the first month, I'm sure he's probably known that. I wouldn't be surprised, people, listen to me, whether he's just had his nuts all night. He's getting 6 months added to this, so might as well just get a little CC off yous. Good on him. I thought he was going to progress up, and he hasn't. Good on him. And I know that being there, he's come on. I know he has. And he's blatantly calling himself Danny G on me live, making comments, but I'm thinking it's a troll. Do you understand what I mean? Like he was making comments the other day with Nash Slater kid. He's a goner in Daz. I knew that was him. You know what I mean? He's a goner in Daz. Anyway, he's his own entity, mate. You know, he's his own entity. He sacrificed me for them, so I'll leave him to it. Yes, he's my brother. Yes, we've got the same name, but we're not there like that. He's in jail, he's got to look after himself. And everything, there's a method in all madness, people. So you can sit there jumping to whatever you want to jump to in your own little heads. But there's a method in the madness. And I'm sure it'll all come out once I'm a millionaire. Jay Slater's loved ones absolutely heartbroken by a horrible lies. So he's not a drug dealer then? Is that all horrible lies? Would you not reach out or write to him? I did actually. I was emailing a prisoner.com to him. And then I got a phone call with him. And we were talking about the lows and the lamb. And he's asking me to lay off Davy Lowe. Stop talking about Davy Lowe, Darren, he's my mate. Do you know what your mate's family's been doing to me, Danny? Don't think you do you, lad? And he didn't know nothing. He doesn't know nothing still. He's only really getting a certain thing thrown at him about me. He doesn't know nothing I've gone through since my release. He might do now, might have a little, be aware of some stuff. But when you're in jail, you're getting told a certain narrative. And you stick with that. Especially when it's your younger brother that's giving you the narrative. You believe it a bit more, don't you? So you're talking about Davy Lowe, the way his daughter Danielle deliberately went into a police station and deliberately told lies and deliberately made a statement to try and get me breached on my licence. Lucky enough he had CCTV to contradict what she said, otherwise I would have been breached. I would have been charged with threats to kill, breached and put back in jail for 8 years on licence. Just off this Danielle Lowe going into a police station off her own back to get me breached because her whole family was shook because of the lamb. So they just wanted me out the picture because they knew, you know what I mean? So when I'm speaking to Danny and he's going like, I'm going, you flat, do you understand what they've done to me? Do you understand what they've been doing to me? Do you understand who's tried to kill me? Do you know any of this to me? Do you understand who's tried to kill me? Do you know any of this? And I couldn't be arsed because it was all pent up with other fun now. Now I've got me broken shot. I said, listen, lad, just make a choice. It's either me or them, decide now so I know what I'm doing. I'm not having this, Darren. You can't carry on doing this to Davey and that. That was it. Mine and Danny's relationship ended. And it weren't that tight anyway. They wouldn't let me ring him in prison. They wouldn't let me write to him. They wouldn't let me have communal visits with him being my brother. I went to one jail and they let me have one video conference with him in the whole 18 years both of us have been apart. Something. But if he gets out and he wants to reach out to his brother Darren, I'll open my arms to him. I'll encourage him to stay on this path I've created for him. I'll make sure that no horrible, slippery podcast rats will suck blood out of him and leave him in a mess like they did with me. And loads of others. Loads of us have been abused by these podcasters, mates. You know, vulnerable lads fresh out of prison with a powerful story. You get these leeches in, chatting, promising them the world, opens up all his trauma from his childhood, then just leave him. Most of them re-offend and end up going off the racks and back into prison. Off this